This is the Separation Negotiation Golden Rules Part 2. When you apply these 8 golden rules to negotiating a settlement or separation agreement in your separation or divorce, you dramatically increase the likelihood that you will successfully protect your legal rights and reach a settlement quickly and easily with your former spouse. I discussed the first 4 golden rules in part 1 of this discussion in a previous video. Please make sure you carefully watch that video. Hi, my name is Thomas O'Malley. I'm an experienced family lawyer in Durham region. The 8 golden rules apply to both separation agreements and settlements in court. Here are the next 4 golden rules you must know to solve your family law problems. Golden rule number 5. Never get angry at a settlement proposal or offer to settle that your other spouse has given you. You can easily get angry with your spouse when they send you a very one-sided or unreasonable settlement proposal. You again must take the emotion out of the situation. It just won't help you settle your case. You should respond to this type of proposal by sending a reasonable proposal to your spouse. Plus, you can explain in a well-reasoned, non-emotional cover letter to your spouse why their proposal is unreasonable in the circumstances of your situation. Golden rule number 6. Never negotiate backwards. You can really create bad faith and a nasty environment in your family law case when you negotiate backwards with your spouse. You negotiate backwards when your settlement proposal or offer to settle is worse than your previous settlement proposal. For example, if you offer to pay spousal support to your spouse for 8 years in your first settlement proposal, you should not offer to pay spousal support for only 6 years in your next settlement proposal. This approach practically guarantees that you will seriously anger your spouse and get much closer to going to trial as opposed to settling your case. Golden rule number 7. Make full financial disclosure early and voluntarily. You want to show that you're negotiating in good faith with your spouse. One of the easiest ways to show that you're negotiating in good faith is to make full financial disclosure to your spouse early in your separation or divorce. You should provide your recent income tax returns, notices of assessment, and a recent pay stub to your spouse right away. Also give copies of your documents respecting your investments and debts to your spouse. You'll have to produce these documents during the court process anyway. Therefore, you might as well do it sooner rather than later so that you can quickly work toward a final settlement of your family law issues with your spouse. The bottom line is that your spouse will most likely not settle your case without full financial disclosure in the first place. As well, you should always remember that your spouse can challenge and possibly overturn any negotiated settlement between you and your spouse if you fail to provide full financial disclosure to them. Of course, they must provide full financial disclosure to you as well. Golden rule number 8. Always, always be prepared. If there's one theme that runs throughout my videos, is that you must be prepared, especially when you're representing yourself in family court, whether you have a lawyer or don't. This especially applies to settlement negotiations. First, prepare your proposal to your spouse with your lawyer on the various issues. Go over them very carefully so that you and your lawyer are on the same page. However, you must leave some room for negotiation or movement so that you can show your spouse that you're flexible on these issues, especially on the ones that are less important in your case. Of course, you must make sure your spouse doesn't know that you consider these issues less important. You must prepare your best proposal or position on the various legal issues so that you know the final results you want in your settlement with your spouse. Of course, your best proposal should be based on an excellent understanding of your legal rights in your particular case. You can get this understanding by having a good consultation with an experienced family lawyer in your area. If you have any questions about your separation, divorce, or family law case, and you would like our help, there are a few ways to contact our office. You can leave a message on my Facebook Law Office page, visit my website at www.canadiandivorcelegaladvice.com, or call me directly at 905-434-8837. We would be happy to speak to you. Oh, by the way, did you know you can protect your family law rights and get essential information on settling your family law issues with your former spouse with the daily, indispensable family law advice and tips at my free Facebook group? Go to Facebook and search Durham Region Separation and Divorce Legal Support Group in the top search bar. You'll find the group and join it. Thank you for watching this video.